Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into the general energy surrounding you. But first, let's chime. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them, all right? If you are interested in a personal reading tailor-made to your energy, that link is in the description. I offer money readings, romantic readings or relationship readings, and also general readings and several other types of readings as well. Just scroll through my website, you'll find what you need. All right. Big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into it, Gemini, shall we? Ancestors, guides, angels, show me the energies surrounding the general energies surrounding Gemini. You guys know I'm so used to saying money and finances, so show me the energies surrounding Gemini. What are the general energies? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see? Make it clear, please, and thank you, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see? All right, so we have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them, okay? Purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. All right. For some of you, this could also be a purification or a detoxification of people that you're allowing into your world. Okay. And then we have compromise. Not my favorite word, because I feel like most things in life that are meant for you will just flow. Okay. If there is a compromise that needs to be had, both parties are compromising in a way. It's not just one person taking on the burden of compromising. It's a team effort, all right? That's how I see compromise. I don't see one person suffering or the other person suffering. I see some sort of team effort going in when it comes to compromise, right? What's underneath compromise? Helpful people. All right, so some of you may be encountering helpful people, all right, where there will be a bit of wiggle room or compromise. Maybe some of you guys are hiring on some people. Maybe you'll have to compromise with the rates that you're paying them, okay, which I feel like is a fine compromise, right? You could find a happy medium somewhere, okay? So yeah, beautiful. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Regarding the general energy surrounding them, what do they need to know? What do they need to see? Please and thank you. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see, Spirit? All right, the situation will improve. Okay, tell us more. Thank you. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Precisely. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. It's up to you. All right. Overall energy, Spirit, for Gemini. Ask your angels. All right. So for some of you, it may be time to tap in, all right, with like some sort of meditation practice, some sort of spiritual practice where you are consulting with your guides, your ancestors, your angels to find the answers that you need, all right, if you are looking for answers, okay? What the situation will improve, this is letting me know that whatever you're going through right now, whether you're at a standstill or if things are just not necessarily moving in your favor at this point in time, know that this situation will improve, especially if you have the outlook of wanting better, all right? Because when you want better, then you attract better situations or better opportunities just flow into you, okay? So if you are wanting your situation to improve, you are making the proper moves and taking the proper avenues for that situation to improve, right? Exactly. With sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive, avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. This is pretty much self-explanatory, all right? Some of you guys have been upgrading for quite some time here, so you might not be able to be around certain types of people, and that's okay, all right? If you feel the need to retreat or you feel the need to kind of take a break from people, that is okay. That means that you are becoming more sensitive, you are elevating your vibration, and you want to now, you know, possibly be with yourself or be with like-minded people, okay? It definitely is imperative to avoid harsh energies, whether that's a relationship or your environment, chemicals even, doing what's in your power to avoid those things, okay? And then it's up to you. You know, at the end of the day, the ball's in your court, okay? So decide on what you want to do and then allow your spirit team to move you closer to your desires, right? Exactly. Let's go ahead and clarify. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini, regarding the general energy surrounding them. Clarify the situation will improve, please, Spirit. Really? We have the King of Cups, who I like to call Emotional Daddy. And it's so funny, too, because Emotional Daddy was at the bottom of the deck. And as I was shuffling, I kept on seeing this card shuffling through the deck. So some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who's super annoying, super passive aggressive, possibly super sensitive, right? Someone who's sensitive, but also doesn't know how to process their emotions. So it's like instead of them soothing or learning how to soothe themselves, right, so that they can be a better person to be around, they want to trauma dump onto people like it's the other person's problem. When in all actuality, it's a situation that they need to be in, right? Their problems are not your problems, but they're wanting to project their energy, their issues, and their emotions onto someone else, right? So again, with sensitivity, avoid harsh relationships. If some of you are dealing with people who are like this, at the end of the day, look, the ball's in your court, honey. It's up to you. If you're going to continuously allow these types of people into your world, then what do you expect? Right? We can cry wolf all the time. We can say, oh, woe is me. But if you're allowing these situations to perpetuate in your world, you're the problem, honey. It's you. You're the problem, right? And that's what it comes down to when it comes to taking accountability. Now, if you have a stalker, you know what to do. We've talked about this, people. If you have somebody that just cannot let go, honey, enlist that restraining order. Get everything in writing just in case you got to get a little, you know, a little crazy to match their energy, because sometimes people do take your kindness for weakness. They think because you empathize with them that you're just going to let them run amok in your life. But then you have to show them who you really are, or another layer of you, because we have many facets as people. We're not just kind, right? And we're not just like mean. There's a beautiful medium, a middle area where you can mesh the two, right? Because as humans, we are multifaceted, Okay? So this person, you might have to show them the evil side. I don't know what you need to do. All right? But then again, if you're allowing this person to run amok in your life, that's on you. You have to make the choice. If you want your situation to improve, you have to remove these types of emotional vampires from your world. If you don't remove them, you must like it. That's how I'm going to see it. Right? Exactly. Because you can only do the blame game for so long. Eventually, you're going to have to take some kind of accountability. Now, for some of you, this could be your energy. We are in Scorpio season, all right? The eclipse season was rough for some people. For me, it went pretty swimmingly, actually. It was pretty chill on my end. But I don't have anybody, driving me crazy either. All the people in my life know how to behave because they know me, all right? Exactly. So sometimes people need to be trained. But if you were going through a tough time during this eclipse season, then that time has passed as well. All right? Maybe you've been feeling a bit emotional. All right? And that's okay. It's good to feel your emotions. That's fine. But just don't internalize them to your detriment. Right? You want to feel your feelings and let them go, let it flow. Let's carry on. Oh, bottom of the deck. Look at that. The Ten of Swords. Yes, some of you guys put an end to a situation having to do with an emotional daddy. Whether masculine or feminine, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You put an end to it, which is good. Good for you. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This could have been a situation that you've been dealing with for like 7 years or more. All right, and you finally decided to put an end to it because you want to enjoy your happiness. Okay, the Ace of Swords, yeah. Slicing and dicing, all right, cutting out any confusion, all right, being clear on your boundaries and your standards here, cutting out all the BS that does not serve you. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. All right, catfight energy with the Five of Wands and then the Page of Pentacles, okay? So this could be somebody from your past wanting to come back, bringing in some sort of communication or some like tangible offer towards you. So be very, very discerning, right? Do you want this energy to be in your life, to continuously perpetuate through another cycle? I certainly hope not, but at the end of the day, this is your life. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Tower moment. Some of you guys did have to go through a Tower moment. All right. Clarify sensitivity, please, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Regarding the general energy surrounding them. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups, which usually indicates wish fulfillment. Okay. We have the Slice and Dice Queen herself, honey, the Queen of Swords, representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Beautiful. Should we take all these cards? I guess we should. Why not? We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Swords. We have the King of Cups. And then we have the Devil. Yeah, a lot of you definitely sliced and diced situations out of your life because you were becoming increasingly sensitive. You want your wish fulfillment. You desire your wish fulfillment, and that's what's coming in towards you. But first, you had to go ahead and, again, cut off situations that no longer serve you. Trust your intuition when it came to dealing with new people even. All right? So good for you, because it's all about discernment. All right, especially when you're moving into a new time in your life. Not everybody deserves to have an entry into your world. I don't care how long you've known them. Some people need to be cut off, and that's okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Again, endings. And endings bring about new beginnings. Well done. I feel like a lot of you guys have stepped into your boundaries. All right? Putting up those healthy boundaries, using your discernment to move and shake in this realm. Good for you. Okay, should we take them all? I don't think there's as much as I think they are. Why not? So this is for it's up to you. We have the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Ten of Swords. Wow. 2 tens. Goodness gracious. The Lovers and the Sun. We have the Emperor. And then we have the Magician. This is beautiful energy, Gemini, because this is telling me that, again, you have been through what you've been through for a reason, and you've learned your life lessons. And as we all are living, we're still learning, right? But it's like we mature over time if we're smart, and we take the things that we learned from our past, we apply it to our now and to our future. And it looks like a lot of you are doing that. Well done and good for you. Because this is what's going to move you down the path of peace and tranquility, happiness, wish fulfillment, an entirely new trajectory. No more catfighting with emotionally unstable people. No more entertaining people who don't want to understand where you're coming from because they're so stuck in their emotions. Gone are the days of emotionally immature people. They don't deserve to be in your world. Right? It's not a fit. It's not a match. Let them find somebody else to torment. Exactly. What I love about it's up to you is that the ball is in your court, as I've said earlier. A lot of you have sliced and diced. Some of you are kind of still at the cusp, working out the kinks. Do your thing, right? Everybody's situation's different. Everyone's timeline is different. Okay? But for those of you who are past that traumatic timeline, who've become more sensitive to your environment and people, places, and things, who grew to understand your worth, raising your self-esteem so that you're attracting like-minded individuals and no longer attracting devils. You know, even when you raise your vibration, you're still going to attract mischievous people. But at least when your vibration is raised, you know how to read the room and say, no, no, thank you. I'm not interested in you, whoever this devil is. We're good. But thanks for trying and goodbye. Right? When you're low vibe, you accept everything. You accept it all. You accept it all because you don't love yourself. You have that low self-esteem. No one's taught you anything. You accept it. But as soon as you raise your standards and you begin to apply what you've learned from the past to your now, you begin to build up those boundaries and those barrier of entry, those barriers of entry. Okay, so that the devils cannot get in, so that the emotionally unstable, emotionally unavailable people cannot get in, honey. Because this is about you. This is your life. It's about your well-being. Fuck who these are. Who cares about what they feel? They can process their feelings on their own. This is your life. Live it the way you see fit. And be the best version of yourself whilst living it. I love that the Emperor is here in the Magician because it's giving the energy of the ultimate power. Manifestations finally materializing into your 3D. All right? You standing in your power as the Emperor, whether you're masculine or feminine. All right? How the sun is beaming ever so beamily, honey, on the Lovers, which represents Gemini. All right? This could also be a new romantic situation for those of you who are single as a Pringle and ready to mingle. Okay? With the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, yes, absolutely, positively, yes. Endings bring about new beginnings because you've raised your standards. You started saying no to the toxic people, places, and things who are pulling at your freaking bra strap, pulling at your purse strings, pulling at like the bottom of your dress like an annoying like kid trying to get your attention. Right? You said no thank you. Slice and dice. As you should. Well done. And exactly at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Getting to your money, getting to your bag, honey. Representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You're focused. As you should be. And don't allow any person, place, or thing to swerve you or to sway you from what you're focused on. Right? Be very discerning. The people that are coming into your world need to be beneficial to your world. If they are coming to take, if they are coming to retract, if they are coming to deceive, they need to go. Okay? We are in 2023, honey, moving swiftly into 2024. There is too much information out here to allow toxic people, places, and things to run amok in your life, honey. There's too much information. There's too many things you can do nowadays to raise your self-esteem, to put a halt at toxic devils and demons, okay, that need to do their inner work and that are trying not to do their inner work, so they're wanting to hop from situation to situation, from victim to victim. Do not allow yourself to be victimized. There's too much information out here, honey. We're in the information age where it's readily available at the tip of your fingers, right? We know more, therefore we should be able to do better, right? Exactly. Tell me more, Spirit. Again, if you guys do want a personal reading, tailor-made to your energy, that link is in the description box. Be there, be square. Anything else, Spirit? This is for Gemini regarding the general energy surrounding them, please. All right, cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well, food-related, sole provider, more work. All right, whatever pops out to you is what resonates for you. Treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess, executive sales, planning, hidden talent, exactly. Living well pops out to me here, and then also worry-free finances, because you know how we do, guys. We're about that bag. And we're about peace and tranquility, honey. Right? Exactly. We have watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing. Seize the moment. Waiting period. Temp work. Laid off. It is definitely time to profit. All right? In every aspect of your world. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini regarding the general energies surrounding them? Make it clear. Please and thank you. Cat fight. Low vibe, nagging, irritating, annoying, unruly, pesky, troublesome. If you guys have any people like this in your life that are so miserable that they're causing cat fights because they're just not happy with themselves, honey, remove them. Slice and dice them from your life. They do not deserve to be in your world. Also, if you are perpetuating relationships with people like this, it's time to reflect on yourself to see, why am I attracting and why am I tolerating these types of shenanigans in my world? It's time to assess, honey. Like I said before, we can blame all day. But what are we doing to attract these things? And not just attract, because we attract everything. But what are we doing to allow? All right? What are we doing to keep perpetuating this in our world? It's time to reflect. It's time to look at the man or the woman in the mirror. What did Michael Jackson say? Exactly. Right? Because we can blame for so long, honey, but again, we live in an information age. Everything you need to know about everything is out there. Find out where you fit. What is this, Spirit? Congratulations, delight, honor, cheers, accolade, satisfaction, success, achievement. Beautiful. For those of you who've got over this hump, the cat fight hump, honey, let me tell you, I haven't been in a cat fight haze in over 5 years, maybe longer. Okay? So it's easy. Once you start working on yourself and raising that vibe, honey, and not tolerating any bullshit, guess what happens? The cat fighting leaves right out the door. The cat fight finds a way away from you. Okay? It's inner work. It is inner work, and everybody needs to do it. For the most part, you cannot help who you attract, but you can definitely help who you allow into your world. Just because you attract it doesn't mean it's meant to be in your world, honey. Okay? So be very, very discerning. Bottom of the deck. Worrywart, troubled, distressed, tormented, anxious, thorny. If you are in this energy, meditate. Get a meditation practice in order and find you some subliminals. You can find them all over YouTube for free. I also have a subliminal on my website. The link is in the description box. Okay? Yeah. If this is someone outside of you, who cares how they feel? Are you kidding me? If this is someone outside of you, who gives a F about what they feel? Who cares about them? Right? Sometimes you got to be a little selfish. Anything else, Farah? Stay away from more rewards. They will bring you down to the depths of hell where they are. Especially the ones who don't want to do the work. In this information age, where everything is at your freaking fingertips, when all you need to do is add some meditation and some subliminals to your life, honey, and you will worry no more. There's too much information out here for people to be mentally vacant, right? So if this is somebody outside of you, pish posh. They'll figure it out, and if they don't, that's not your problem. Exactly. Hold up. Can we see everything? Yeah, we can see it. Okay. Spirit, anything else? Any words of wisdom for Gemini, please? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Ooh la la. Bottom of the Jack. Divine lineage, the number 6. Beautiful. Hope. Trust. And fearless. All right, remain hopeful that everything always works out for you. Trust the process and be fearless. All right, Gemini, I'll see you soon. Bye.